What were popular songs, but reading the lyrics show they are just incredibly creepy. The Weeknd has that song about doing so much coke he can't feel his face that won a Kids' Choice Award. Bad Moon Rising has such an upbeat happy tempo for a song about the end of the world. Third Eye Blind's upbeat and catchy Semi-Charmed Life is about meth addiction. Hey Ya Outcast. A happy guy is dealing with the fact that his long-term relationship is coming to an end. There's a ton of pumped-up kicks in this thread, but everyone's disregarding the OG school shooter song I Don't Like Mondays. Ultravox Dancing with Tears in My Eyes. It's about a guy singing to his loved one right before a nuclear war is about to kill them. Rolling Stones' Stray Cat Blues. It's a belligerently horny song about a 15-year-old. The lines. I can see that you're 15 years old. No, I don't want your later. I bet your mama don't know you scream like that. I bet your mother don't know you do spit like that. Does Pumped Up Kicks fall under this umbrella? Not sure if it's considered creepy. 99 Red Balloons 99 Luft Balloons by S, a song about corruption, ego, and power. From Wikipedia. The lyrics of the original German version tell a story. 99 balloons are mistaken for UFOs, causing a military general to send pilots to investigate. Finding nothing but balloons, the pilots put on a large show of firepower. The display of force worries the nations along the borders, and the defense ministers on each side encourage conflict to grab power for themselves. In the end, a cataclysmic war results from the otherwise harmless flight of balloons and causes devastation on all sides without a victor, as indicated in the denouement of the song 99 Jahre Krieg ließen keinen Platz für Sieger, which means 99 years of war left no room for victors. The anti-war song finishes with the singer walking through the devastated ruins of the world and finding a single balloon. The description of what happens in the final line of the piece is the same in German and English: Denken die Kunt lassen fliegen, or think of you and let it go. Rolling Stones' Stray Cat Blues. I can see that you're just 15 years old. No, I don't want your ID. There'll be a feast if you just come upstairs. In the live version she is 13. Suicide is Painless. The instrumental was the theme song for MASH, was also in the movie with lyrics. Since child me thought that Barbie song was innocent. Then I grew up and realized the lyrics were dirty. Surprised it's not mentioned yet, but Crash Into Me by Dave Matthews. I remember this being all over the radio and in rom-com soundtracks. It's about a younger peeping Tom spying on a naked neighbor. I always thought it was funny knowing this, because when he says I come into you he really means it. Don't know how popular it was, but Jailbait by Ted Nugent. Guy was singing about wanting to fuck a 13-year-old. A Country, Where the Wild Roses Grow was insanely popular at weddings. There were people in the comments section saying how romantic it is, not recognizing what the song is actually about. An old song called Hot Child in the City that's about child prostitution. It gets played pretty regular on classic hits type stations. Tonight's the Night by Rod Stewart. Don't Say a Word, My Virgin Child, Just Let Your Inhibitions Run Wild. Excitable Boy by Warren Zevon is a great jangly pop song with very dark lyrics. Every Morning by Sugar Ray. Everything in the first verse makes him an absolute douche, yet people love the song. Know how super popular it was, but at least it was here by the 88. It was the theme song for the TV show Community. Nice catchy song. When you read the lyrics it's about people hanging themselves. The Night by Benny song hits all the creeper high points. She's just 16 years old, leave her alone, they say, but the gold is really in the starts off with him smoking a cig, getting pissy about her dad being a cock blocker, crawling through her bedroom window, and an I Can Show You the World carpet ride, if Aladdin were a middle-aged ashtray-mouthed creeper on a registry. Peak cringe. Example is Every Breath You Take by The Police, which sounds romantic but the lyrics reveal obsessive and possessive undertones. 17 by Winger. Slaps is an 80 Hairs metal song until you really listen. Belong by Jethro Tull. Sitting on a park bench. Eyeing little girls with bad intent. Snots running down his nose. Greasy fingers smearing shabby clothes. Hey, in the cold sun. Watching as the frilly panties run. Hey, Aqualung. Feeling like a dead duck. Spitting out pieces of his broken lug. Oh, Aqualung. Well, I'd rather see you dead, little girl, than to be with another. Better keep your head, little girl. Or I won't know where. I better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little you with another S the end, little girl. You would get arrested putting that on someone's Facebook page. An oldie and way before my time, but Strange Fruit by Billie Holiday is creepy, sickening enough to get my skin wanting off of me. She sings it beautifully as she always does, yet I cannot listen to that song without becoming weapons grade uncomfortable. And it was designed to be that. I hope it makes everyone who has ever heard it just as uncomfortable. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. We belong together. Some of the other songs mentioned here are meant to be creepy disturbing. Sting never meant for Every Breath You Take to be played at weddings. I suspect that Springsteen's I'm on Fire is also a warning or a provocation to think. Sharona is a touch pedo. Why? Always get it up for the touch of the younger kind. Once saw Luca by Suzanne Vega, a song I love, on an album of acoustic love songs. The song is about child abuse for your life written by John Lennon. Well, I'd rather see you dead, little girl, than to be with another man. The flip side of this, Schism by Tool sounds creepy AF, but the lyrics are about a couple having a fight and learning to create a healthier relationship based on honesty and communication. Pretty much any song about a 16-year-old girl. The exception is Only 16, which is sung from the perspective of a boy of 17. Little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go away and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. Calm it down, Bruce. 17 by Winger. Daddy says she's too young but she's old enough for me, fucking yikes. Some Kingdom by the Toadies is a great song. The lyrics are about an obsessed man imprisoning a woman behind a boathouse and threatening to kill her if she doesn't become his sex slave. Grimacing Face. You Want Me by Human S, basically the psycho ex-boyfriend anthem. It's much too late to find. You think you've changed your mind? You'd better change it back or we will both be sorry. Live With Me by Heaven. 17 starts with, I was 37. You were 17. You were half my age. Creepy and bad maths. Joel, Only the Good Die Young. Come Out Virginia, Don't Make Me Wait. You Catholic girls start much too late. Sorry, Blame It On Me. Akon. Singing about fucking an underage girl and how it's not his fault. Smith, Walk This Way. I met a cheerleader, was a real young bleeder. All the times I can reminisce. Caused the best thing lovin' with her sister and her cousin. Only started with a little kiss, like this. Not necessarily creepy, but romanticizing abusive and toxic relationships. I was a teenager when Love the Way You Lie came out. Rihanna, Eminem, and remember people not really registering although this is arguably more of an interpretation. Pink's Try is not a great message if you take it to be about a specific relationship instead of love in general. Charles Barkley has a song called Necromancer about loving the dead too much. Everyone has already mentioned Every Breath You Take, so instead I'll mention another one of the Police's songs, Don't Stand So Close to Me, a song about a teacher in love with a student. Girl by Gary Puckett in the Union Gap from 1968. When you listen to the lyrics now, they are inappropriate. Little Sister Elvis Presley. About going after a woman's little sister. George Michael father figure. Has no one here yet mentioned this one? Mine's Playing Tricks on Me by Boys. The little guy from that group tried to commit suicide and lived after the song came out.